Okay, so I just want you guys to realize that those two losses were to disconnects, and not this first loss, but the second loss was to a disconnect as well. And not that one, but these two were both like, it didn't even seem like a disconnect. It seemed like a glitch more, because in both cases I like activated fate, because usually when it's like a disconnect, what happens is you activate a card and then the game just like freezes and then like you get disconnected. In both these cases I activated fate, and then like what happened was the bar for like select an effect to activate appeared, but then no other text appeared, and it just like disconnected me. So that was a little weird. A little weird. So this game is esports ready. I wonder if it's ever happened at a actual event. Also, I'll probably jinx it, but oh my god, that sucks. Okay, I'll probably jinx it, but I haven't really lost for hires in the past like 2 hours that I've been playing off stream. Seems pretty crazy. Night of Geekdom, it did just start less than 2 minutes ago, actually. This is KC Cup. I think I'll do ranked sometime later. I don't know. I'm not too worried about ranked. You think Konami puts way more attention? No. I think they prefer Duel Links because it makes them more money, but I wouldn't say that they give it way more attention. They give the TCG a lot of attention. I think for me personally, the weirder parts are like I don't know. I think it's when like on the TCG Facebook page, like Duel Link sets are like the banners. That seems a little weird to me. I think that specific example is like really strange. Wish the mat was just non-level silent. Me too. That's what I thought it was when it was first, wasn't leaked, but when it was first announced, I thought it was exactly that, and I was like, oh, it's really cool. It's still cool looking, but he only has like 2 cards in hand. Oh, I played against Miguel Joker, and he sacked the shit out of me, but it was really fun. I wanted to beat him for all the non-rapists in the world. I'm a little surprised that if you get banned from Worlds, that they allow you to still play in the... I thought they would just like ban his account, but... I mean, do we think he has... I think I'm just willing to wait. Who cares? He can't normal summon and then special again. Yeah. I was always weirded out because I thought the subs in the vids were Twitch subs. Oh, no. They're just YouTube subs. That's pretty good. Still same deck. I've made 2 changes. It's actually a 22 card deck now, which sounds crazy, but I don't know. I think I've like accepted, I don't know, I watched so many of the UDS deck profiles and they're all playing like 43 and 44 cards, and like I think that just made me realize if I think the 20 card list is perfect, but I need more options, then the solution is just to play a 30 card. Or not 30 card, but 22 card. Well, it was 21, and then it was 22. Oh, we didn't even Fate last turn. I just realized that. Are you gonna make a swap product deck? Probably never. It's like a cool idea, but there isn't really like a deck that I think is particularly good with swap product. Also, we only have one. You just got swap product today? Awesome, dude. If I had access to unlimited cards, I would for sure play like a Frog Monarch deck. I think that is severely underutilized in this game. I think the reason is because it's so expensive to build that like no. Oh, he can actually negate that if he wants to. That'd be kind of interesting. Yeah, that's a lot of people forget that Wiz can negate. Even me. When I say a lot of people, I'm directly referring to myself. But but Wiz can actually negate Power's search effect, which is kind of strange. It doesn't come up very often, but it is worth mentioning. And we were just gonna win next turn anyway. But... Oh, I tried off stream the grass version of this deck. I lost 3 times in a row because this deck is horrible. Like, I don't even know how you win with that deck. I mean, I do, but like even the one time I actually drew grass, I only milled 2 spellbooks, which like didn't even seem possible. So it didn't even work. It was so sad. Trying to play Kawakimirus, that'd be cool. You got the other cards for that deck? Crusaders are rare? No, the whole deck's like rares. That's really cool. Shouldn't be too hard to get. This is a KC Cup. There's not really a huge reason to play ranked right now. Even though I know the season just reset, but I'm not really that interested. Okay, quit. Would Fairy Tale Snow be OP in Duel Links? Probably not. Even in the grass decks, you're basically milling that many cards. So you have to banish like everything. But look out tomorrow, because I think I got a video about some cards that would be crazy in Duel Links. So click the notification bell. You don't have to do that. But the long-awaited, the video we've been talking about, live stream after live stream after live stream, we are finally doing tomorrow. Take a shot now. I won. 1 shot for every loss. We won. Amazon's apparently can't get around Sea Stealth attack. Don't they play Cosmic Cyclone? Or what does Sea Stealth attack protect itself from? I don't even know. I thought it was just destruction. Let's take a look. They can't be destroyed by your opponent. I feel like they can just out that with Cosmic Cyclone. Nice. This is our for hire. Yeah, I like I said earlier, like I have beat every single for hire person I've played in the past like 2 hours. It's actually insane. Like this deck is just so bad against spellbooks now. I think the only time I even lost to this like archetype all day was when he it was crazy. It was like really cool tech, but he Galaxy Cycloned an organization, so I just chained it, whatever. And then he activated the Fire Formation Lockdown spell, so I couldn't activate Fate. That was insane. That was the only time I lost, though. You know, anyone else remember when there's literally no way in the game to remove Sea Stealth attack? You know, I didn't play during that time, but I can imagine it, because like for a while it was just like Dust Tornado and Twisters as the, or Twister as the only out, or the only spellbook, or back row outs, right? So, that was pre-Cosmic Cyclone. That seems overpowered. Is that from the... Yeah. Oh, no, not when they disconnect. Yeah, it's 2 for when we disconnect. Oh. I'm pretty sure that is still as important as killing a for hire monster. No music? Oh, sorry about that. 1 second. It's, my bad. Oh, this is the new card we added. I think it's really important. Not really important, but important enough. How much? Well, you don't even really need to play Mermil's 10k subs in the videos, but I mean, you probably need to play 3 Megalo. But that deck's already not that good, so it's like not that big a deal if you don't have them, I guess. You play anything else but spellbooks? Yeah, I played Mermil's a little while when the deck first came out. Man, I wonder if that's like something dumb. I mean, it's vampires. It's like, I don't know. Oh, thanks for flipping that up preemptively, so now I know that I can just kill you. Well, I guess I can't kill him, but I can... The Sound Magician actually would be a lot better if it was, like anything else. That's not true. But if this card was a spellbook, this hand would have been a lot better. I don't know. You like really need with that setup. You want to open not 2 Silent Magician. Collecting your wall. No. Sandman is the Snowman Eater looking one, or the Snowman one. What do you add to the deck? 1 copy of Galaxy Cyclone. And let's hope this guy doesn't realize this is not once per turn. Or that's not a hard once per turn. That happens a lot. And then 1 copy of Strength of Prophecy. Both of which, well, the Galaxy Cyclones come in handy a lot already. Really good against Amazonas, which I felt was our worst matchup. Strength of Prophecy is the same thing. It's big. The problem in the Amazonas matchup is a lot of times I was finding that I could, like, deal with my opponent's board, but, like, I couldn't... Like, I could deal with all their back row, but then I couldn't, like, attack over their monsters because my guys weren't big enough. Either the Silent Magician only has 1500, so, like, it crashes with everything, which is kind of lackluster. So Strength is cool. Strength also gives you 1 extra Fate activation, which I think is really cool, actually. That doesn't seem like a lot, but you can put back 1 Eternity into your deck. Well, really, you can put back 2 Eternity if it lives, but the main idea is put back 1 Eternity so you can activate 1 more Fate. How's the D-Hero matchup? I mean, if you don't brick, you'll probably win. But they can't add too many Rock Stun cards because they have Block Golem in this game. So they have to be really careful. Lucky did see some competitive play in the TCG. I wouldn't say they're horrible. Wait, was it? Oh. What's up, Icarina? It's going well. Yeah, Doki Doki just got put in this game in the latest set. That card's pretty cool. This is probably Amazonas, in which case I should not summon this. I think. I can summon a... No, it's better not to just waste it. This would have been actually pretty interesting going second. Yerp. I think the most frustrating thing about this matchup is that Sound Magician doesn't do anything, which obviously is like a big problem. What's strength for? Just a big monster. We've lost a lot of games to just being out of cards. Like, once you run out of blue boys, you can't even summon Sound Magician anymore. So, it's rough. But this card just seems good. I mean, in theory, we'll have to see if it actually is good. Probably just runs random extra deck cards to make you think he's playing something else. So we'll have stack our deck, and then if this doesn't get anything good, which it did though, so that's a big deal, we'll have a switcheroo effect as well. Pretty standard Amazon's opening. Probably not going to use the strength. I mean, we could. I don't know. The problem with strength is that you actually want it on the board. I feel like strength is like the card we use after we kill our opponent's board. And then we like summon it. What placement are you going to be trying for in the case? Top 500 at least. That's my goal. Get the invite to the WCQ thing. Guns Blazing I watched like total like probably 1 video's worth of minutes, but 3 videos I've watched for like a little bit. So yeah. Not really my cup of tea, but his deck lists are interesting sometimes. This is kind of risky, actually. Man, I wish we could... Yeah, we'll do this. I really want to draw into... There's a 1 in 15 chance, but Galaxy Cyclone would be insane right here. Just kidding. Oh, this is really awkward, actually. Wait a second. We can't even kill stuff. I can, like, banish... Oh, I definitely screwed up. I wasn't even thinking about this. Yeah. That's a big oof. Tell us the TC Kawaki. The main card you're missing is Diamond Core, which is a Rhoda. And also you can banish it from the grave to prevent your guys from being destroyed, so they don't have to use their maintenance effects in the end phase. That's like the big difference. Like if he has a second onslaught, he has second onslaught. Like, how the hell am I ever gonna beat that, you know? Like, if they have it, they have it. I don't know what to tell you. Cool. Arthur, correct, yeah. Dueling Side Empress? Maybe. I think their field spell would be really annoying. Anytime that you like kill level 4, like they D-rank in a princess, that'd be really stupid. What the fuck? Okay. Yeah. We've like almost stabilized. Like if he hard drew the other onslaught, we're not meant to win this, so I don't feel so bad, but we won't screw that up. Can you win this? Like, if this is an onslaught, no. But, like, we have to try, obviously. I hope if it's the best case scenario, it's a floodgate trap hole that he activates when I summon Blue Boy. That would be really good, actually. It's not. Might be wall disruption. This is rough. Definitely not good. Okay, so we need to do this one. I think we've still like lost it. Well, maybe not. It really depends on what this face down is, and I'm pretty sure it's no, it's not onslaught. It might be wall disruption. Wall would be okay. Wall would be okay. Oh, what the fuck? Boy. Did not know that. I feel like they just never had this card. That shit doesn't change too much. It definitely changes it, but... Like, I won't pretend that we're in a great spot right now. We'll just have to see. You played Spellbooks and TCG? Not really. I've played against it. Like, I played, like, every stage of the deck was, like, good. I went from, like, being a terrible deck to, like, one of the best decks to being a rogue deck to being a terrible deck. And I guess I've seen all of that happen, so. We have to be really careful here. His main win condition will be crashing Swordswoman into Sound Magician. Yeah, I don't know why Endless Trap Hell is in this game. Like, I know it's a dumb ability, but I mean, like, the name is kind of weird. Oh. Oh. Does that imply that this card's Onslaught? I feel like it does. I see almost no reason to not attack right there. Like, I really see, like, almost no reason not to attack there. That seems like a very strange... Can you buy singles in? No, you can't. That's, like, the main issue with it. If not, the biggest issue is that. See, right here is where we want Strength of Prophecy, by the way. You guys were asking earlier, like, when would you want it? This is when you would want it. Like, if I could have Strength right here, I definitely would. You just want, like, a card that's big. And I could put back, like, Eternity and stuff. Yeah, Strength would be really good right here. Man, this is so fucking awkward. What? Wait, I didn't mean to chain that. Okay, well, I guess we're chaining this now. Damn it, that is not what I meant to do at all. God damn it, that sucks. I thought I was like selecting which... I do it all the time, but I thought I was selecting which card I want to search with Blue Boy. I'm pretty sure we have to banish this. Pretty sure we activated secrets this turn? Yes. Oh, does he have Onslaught? Does he not have Onslaught? Does it really matter? I don't know. Okay. Kill. Oh, what the fuck? Why would he summon in defense? That seems really bad. So we have 5 cards left in deck. The best draw is Strength of Prophecy, like by a long shot. You want gold in the game to do literally anything? Yeah, that'd be cool. We are on the DLV 17. Okay. This back row's been set the entire game. Very strange. Not sure what it is. Oh. Yeah. Okay, so strength. I still would like to draw strength, so I'm gonna put back the fate. Never lucky. It's okay. The back row might be treacherous. Oh, good call, chat. Yeah, that would make sense because he has not been able to activate it. Good call. Boy, that's gonna hurt. I mean, it's not like we're gonna like lose. Like it's either lose or have that happen. So. Oh, because you already swapped out. Damn, that sucks. I was thinking we didn't swap out. We still have this fate, but we did in fact swap out. Disappointing. See, right there, if we would have just drawn the Strength of Prophecy, probably would have won. Disappointing. The Amazons matchup is like so tough sometimes. I don't know. I don't know what happened those first 2 King of Games runs. But I don't know. I feel like the matchup was actually pretty in my favor. And then I don't know, even like the first day of stage 1, I thought that it was like 50-50. Right now it's like I put 2 extra cards in my deck. You know what? I didn't draw either of the cards that I put in. I just realized that. Well, we put back the Strength, but Strength and Galaxy Cyclone were in the bottom 5 cards. How many UA decks? Boy, probably like 10. If that. God, that is not good. Yeah. That's definitely not that good.
Huh?
That's not that good. Yeah. Well, now I know. I think the last time I got it, I thought that too. I was like, I don't know if that really held up. Your build is... I think you should play 3 Princess. I think that's like the best card. What's the hardest part of the UA matchup? The hardest part, the only time that you lose is when they Cyber Style for 1 and then summon level 6 guy to summon Heavy Slugger. That's when you lose. And then they search a second Heavy Slugger and then they summon that one. Because you can only deal with... Fuck. Oh no. You can only deal with one heavy slugger a turn. Unless you draw treacherous, but we're dead. Well, it was a good run. I just want to see if you have a downbeat in the deck. I do not have a downbeat in the deck. Oh, are you talking about the Amazoness guy? Welcome to Furlinks. Well, no, we would have won that if we just didn't break. It's because of the sleeves. You're right. We'll have to change those after this. Why nobody? I mean, if you play this type of deck, you just have to accept you're just going to lose 20% of all your games. Like, what are you gonna do? I don't know, I was thinking about making like an in-depth spellbook guide for Duel Links. I don't know if people would be interested in that. It was like when I was listening to Gage when he was live streaming, and I was like trying to explain to him the plays and stuff, and it seemed like he like was really confused about a lot of things. I think our hand is like bad enough to where we're probably gonna lose. Oh, that makes it easier. Baby, he'll negate this. That'd be incredible. No, you're not doing that. Oh god. I mean, maybe he still has. No, she still said it doesn't even matter. Kind of matters. But... Come forth, my second secrets. You're not gonna lie to Steve, I think most of your audience doesn't care enough about doing spellbooks. Oh, probably. That $18 is pretty expensive for a lot of people. It's definitely out of their reach. This might still be tough. Okay, let me think about this. Power... The fate in hand, yeah. Like, I'm pretty sure this is C stealth attack face down. Some dude is a MILF. She's like a GRILF. She's really old. Okay, this. This, if I grab a second power, it helps me not lose to Wall Disruption. But yeah, I think it's actually pretty important. Auto duel? Where did it? Oh, that's not what this means. This is the chaining thing. I mean, what can possibly go wrong if I just attack? Might be Mayhem. No, because he's out opportunities to activate it. Jonathan, I always take into account what everyone says. Can't be all switching because of delays. True. I'm pretty sure it's C's health attack, but like, I don't know. If it is, I guess we're dead, right? Nothing we can do about that. What if I added this and then stacked my deck? No, we actually need a second spellbook because the fates can take it on our hand. Oh man, this is rough. He might have just been holding on to this for like 5 million years. Oh, he's just activating it, not actually... Wait, what? Why didn't he chain it? I think that was a huge misplay. Like, I'm pretty sure that was terrible. He definitely... Maybe he just didn't mean to do that. So what kills me right here? Oh, nice. Oh, wrong order. That's okay. It's fine. I always take into account. I mean, you have to. You have to compartmentalize it and realize if like one person says something, you shouldn't change your whole channel because of it. But if you like see the same, the problem with C Cell Tag is that it doesn't actually do anything. It's kind of a do nothing card, right? Because protecting your cards as a -1, like, isn't that good? And then it's like it gives you like the battle thing. See you later, J Feather. It gives you like the battle thing, but maybe you can't chain because faded. No, he could have flipped it and chained it immediately. Like, the monster banishes for cost. I'm assuming he just didn't want to. He might have thought that Fate targeted. That actually might have been. No, because I already acted. I don't know. Oh. Alexis? What the fuck? That in the Magic Gathering video? It just doesn't need to be on there. Didn't really, I don't know. It seemed like an unnecessary video in hindsight, so. My cat won't go away. Why would you want it to go away? That's the real question. Usually said it was Citadel well. I don't think anyone has played Citadel well and for hires, so probably not. Oh, thank you, Thin Win. I believe that's how you pronounce your name. I'm sorry if it's not. That makes sense, though, I guess. If that is the case, I would believe it. Some people are bad about Trap Span. It still is really good. It's just lackluster against Amazon. It's just like a floater. But, yeah. Only wants to climb and stuff? Well, I guess you gotta wet it. Oh, off stream. Ooh. Time? No. I mean, maybe. I'm pretty sure this is wrong. Like, I'm pretty sure it just needed this. Like, it sucks, but you have to kind of already be in a good spot to actually, like, do that. Amazon might be the best deck, but I'd still say we're playing more for hires. It's definitely a lot closer, but I'd still say for hire is more popular. What the fuck? Oh, she's playing with a grass deck. Kind of interesting. Amazonas, they're like tied for the best deck. I don't know. They're probably the best. I don't know if they're like the most played. It's good though. Definitely good. For hires are easier to build, that's true. 2 streams in one day, I guess so. See you later, Dap Boy. Have a good one. I don't think Fire is even that good. Like, I don't think so either, but that's because I'm playing this deck, which I think has a good matchup against it. I should play that janky Wildheart deck, honestly. That does out Amazonas. Huh. That deck seems like a pretty good pick. I don't think I have any of the cards for it, though, because I don't have any Wall Disruption. So. But yeah, I think that deck's actually a pretty good counter to Amazon. I was thinking about playing Jinzo in this deck. We talked about that in the last stream a little bit. Thought that could be kind of funny. Probably should have just put it on the Magician just to be safe. And didn't matter. Do you watch Duel Links meta? I don't really watch a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh videos. Yeah, the Wildheart deck actually is pretty good in the meta. This doesn't feel that good. Like, we're down to like no cards here, which is kind of disappointing. We will get 2 shots of whatever draw though, because he'll attack this. Or he'll attack this one. Oh, I guess that's not 2 shots. Defeat Firewall? I don't know. It should be. I don't know if it will be. Strength would actually be insane right here. We would just win. Okay, that works. That will work. Don't forget that Samurai dude. Yeah, you gotta play him. He's really cool. He's like Wildheart with less defense. Do you think it's possible for someone who doesn't buy packs to keep with the metagame? Kind of. You'll have to take some, like... You'll have to realize that, like, you won't have, like, the newest deck ever, pretty much. Like, every 3 sets, you get to pick, like, one of them and spend all your gems in there. But if you're fine with that, like, yeah. But don't... I'd say in this game, I wouldn't expect to, like, have all the decks... But most free-to players, I think, they just pick like a set out of every 3, and then they just play that one. Aroma Strategy. What the? Oh, that means she can like see the top card of her deck or something. She just passed. Can someone tell me what Aroma Strategy does real quick? Because the game doesn't fucking tell me that. If I made like a she can see the top card. Okay. If I ever make a changes that I want Duel Links to do, it's gonna be like, number 1, tell me what the fuck the skills do. Number 2, make the gold worth something. And number 3, ban or hit super rares on the ban list. Maybe don't hit ultra rares. Wait, what the fuck did I just do? Oh, I just threw the game. Cool. Interesting. God damn it. Oh man, that sucks. I mean, this is still like big, but God, that sucks. It's okay. It's okay. How do you compensate for hitting XRs? Just don't. Like, they don't have to. They don't owe you anything. Like, secret rare. $100 secret rares get hit in the TCG. Do people bitch? Yes. So to make the format better? Yes. So it's like, at some point you have to say, you have to put the metagame ahead of the whales. Like, or just like semi-limit them? I don't know. Like, I guess you could give people back some gems for it, but like, I don't think you have to. Like, Hearthstone, I mean, when they nerf things, they like, but they have like a dusting system. Are you serious? She still didn't do anything? She milled like 100 cards into the matter. The whale's the long one. Yeah, I'm a whale though, and I want Amazoness hit more. Like, or like hit princess and then fucking give people an ultra rare ticket if you're really that worried about it. That's what I would say. Oh, Jonathan Moore, I actually did not know that. What are we doing? I'm pretty sure we're just winning, but I'll add this just in case. It's possible I should have somewhere added a power just to make him have... Okay, he doesn't have anything. Now I'm impressed with Gem Knights. What makes Nightmare Phoenix good? Pops back throw. That's good. Why hit Amazoness? Because it's the best deck and it's annoying to play against. It doesn't feel good to play against Amazoness, which I know doesn't matter to some of you, but like it matters. It should matter to Konami. There isn't really any... You don't think that Beat should have been hit? I think Beat should have been hit. You don't think, like, Amazoness Princess should be hit? I think Princess should be hit. I don't know. Treacherous should probably be, like, semi-limited, which sounds weird, but, like, because... The way that it works in this game, semi-limited is like actually the worst thing to happen to a card. So I think it probably should be semi-limited. Well, MST isn't even enough to beat Amazoness. Like that's not like the... Like Onslaught seems like the biggest issue when you're playing against that deck, but like it's not how they... I don't know. They usually win in like other means. It's just like Onslaught makes it so much harder to play against them. Swordswoman? Yeah, they could like semi-limit that. I don't know. The cards are just like too efficient for Duel Links. How do you feel about having banned combos? Well, that's kind of what this deck or this game does. When you have two cards that are semi-limited, it's basically like banning the combo. When people unironically... Oh, I think you mean unironically run 2 trap pull. Yeah, that's a pretty good indication. Jade and Yuki, what the fuck? See you later, Ferris. It's gonna be exciting. This hand actually doesn't do what I want it to do. So, kind of disappointing. Because Eternity, while it is usually the card that you want as your 4th card, like you want one of these 2 cards as your 4th card, but not both of them. But it's Jade and Yuki, so I don't even know what that means, so I guess it will be fun. This is where like knowledge would be insane. I mean, that card definitely can't get added to this game because it'd be ridiculous, but this would be where it would be good. Well, that looks really bad. I'll just take that to screen, but we'll keep up on it. Oh, it's the stun deck then? Just playing Skyscraper to boost Wildheart? That's kind of interesting. It's kind of interesting. I like it. I don't know what skill this deck usually plays, but that's kind of a cool way to do something interesting. Slime Street, thanks dude, appreciate it, man. Unless Trapel? Yeah, I guess I'd probably play that. Misplay of the duel? What was the misplay? I guess I should have... It doesn't matter. I was like, I guess I should have mastered there. Okay, so... Yeah, this deck has a really good Amazoness matchup. It's probably an auto win. In the same way, see, that's where it's like kind of up to chance as far as matchups go. This guy auto wins against Amazoness and has like an okay for hire matchup. Whereas I auto win against for hire and have an okay Amazoness matchup. So it's like, which one do you value more? I'm pretty sure I'm putting this all on one person. Because the wall disruption. Although it'll be... Yeah, it'll be 18. Or 13 if I set this. I mean, it's not like he has a lot of... It's not like he has a lot of, like, really threatening cards, so I don't really need to set the fate. This protects me against wall disruption, so... There's no reason not to do this right now, just in case he randomly plays, whatchamacallit? Drowning Mirror Force. And this, oh, the other one isn't? Oh man, that was pro. I would be pissed if I was this guy, holy shit. Should be 14. Isn't it 600 for each monster? 3,000 minus 6, that'd be 18? Or is it 800? Oh, I guess it is 800, isn't it? Alright, well, I'm stupid then. Perfectly calculated right there. So now we know the other card isn't anything relevant. Basically, is like what we learned. Which is good information. Oh, I think you're supposed to target Eternity. Yeah. Well, we know he doesn't... We know this one isn't wall disruption, so... This seems like a safe play. He definitely has need a ceiling set. He'll lose if he flips it, so I guess it's okay. Any tips on spellbooks? I don't know, just... Find the little things that make a big difference. Like, the way to play spellbooks, right, is, you're trying to resolve fate as many times as possible while using the least amount of resources in your deck. That's, like, something a lot of people, like myself included, like, didn't figure out. Nice. You're really trying to... I mean, this won't kill him anyway, so I'm pretty sure he switches to defense. trying to activate all your cards as many times as possible without using your deck resources. So like a good example is after you do the first fate, you're supposed to Eternity for Master, and then Master the Eternity to add the secrets, so that instead of taking a Secrets and a Master out of your deck, you're just taking the ones out of the banish pile and putting them in the graveyard. It's like an extra fate activation. Nice. Exactly what I wanted. He's like thinking about something. You see the OC balance horns? I think that happened a long time ago. Like 6 months? Or 4 months maybe? Because Hornet's been at 1 there since before Worlds, and that was like a month and a half ago. Pulled a stupid Saryuja. Is that stupid? Isn't that card pretty good? What level am I? 18. Poor guy. Oh, you have 5? Oh, that sucks. I mean, if he uses Ceiling, he's just dead there. Get all those wins. These two were disconnects. These are actual losses. There you go. Would Pot of Greed be 1? Oh, in the real game? No, this banless system doesn't work with the real game. There's too many cards on the thing. So then, like, it just favors new decks that come out that aren't on the ban list. It would be even worse for old decks if they did the ban list like that. It's like, oh, you can't play Foolish Monster Reborn and Soul Charge in the same deck. God forbid. And Regeki. Like, it doesn't work with 40 card decks with 15 card side decks. It might work with like a 20 card deck with such a small card pool, but it just doesn't work in the main game. Boy. What if he just negates this? That'd be funny as fuck. I would actually die. That'd be hilarious. He might. He doesn't know what I'm playing. Oh no, you poor man. I guess if it's like treacherous, we're like totally fucked, but I don't know, that's pretty funny. The new rank system is up. I don't know. I care more about hitting max just for my own sake, I guess. I don't know. I think I worry about ranked after the KC Cup, I guess. How much do I like Dueling Sun scale from 1 to 10? 7, I guess. 7 seems reasonable. Because if you ever see Ban and Keith, I mean, a lot of the times it is spellbooks. That's a mayhem for sure. How did I... Oh, because he negated something, so I'm down a card. I was like, how did I... How does this get punished? I don't know. I don't think it does. Maybe it does, and I'm just stupid, but I can't actually think of anything. ban it vamps. I feel like I would have played the zombie guy if I was playing vampires. Like, the ability to change everything to zombie is so good against spellbooks. I guess that doesn't help against other matchups, but it seems really good. Do I banish the beat? That's the real question here. His card in hand is Dampa. Pretty sure we banish it. Or do you suggest playing spellbooks if you don't have Sound Magician? I don't know. In the nicest way possible, if you're not playing Sound Magician, you're just like always going to be playing an inferior version of the deck. So at that point, it's like just play whatever you want. Some people play Blizzard Princess, I guess. Like, I don't think I'd play Blizzard Princess. I think I'd really play like Strength of Prophecy or like another normal summon. I don't know. I just don't think... I think a large portion of why this deck is good is because of Silent Magician. So... is there a specific reason OC is like half a year ahead? The game started in Japan before it started in the TCG. That's the main reason. Kind of a straightforward answer, but it's not as complicated as you might think. But yeah, it started in Japan like a year or two before us to see if it was like popular, and then when it transferred over here, we like played a game of catch up. Actually, we there was a lot of catch up mechanisms at the start. Like basically what happened is we combined like 2 of OCG sets into one of our sets to sort of catch up at a like a pace that's like twice as fast, and we still didn't catch up, but we got close. So we're set drowning. I don't think this one's drowning. The other one might be, but I'm gonna banish it. So okay, what do we got in the grave? That's pretty important. 1, 2, 3. Okay. We're gonna do a play that I usually don't agree with, but in this case, I think it's good. We're gonna Fate for 1. Like I said, I usually don't think this play is good, but in this exact scenario, I think it's pretty good. Yeah, that's definitely a Mayhem set. Or like, probably not Chalice. It's probably Mayhem. How many Prophecy Magicians? Oh, the blue guy? 3. Gotta have 3 of him. Like, I know it's a bait, but like you have to do it, so. What's up right there? Here comes Mayhem. I mean, if he has Mayhem for 1, like... whatever, I guess. The Mass Change deck is strong, it's okay. Yep. Yep. Nice. Like, what does that accomplish? Anything else would have been so much better. Wait a second. Almost got you baited there. Oh, you just scooped? Nice. See, like, the matchups we want is just a million for hires in a row. Where for the guy that's playing, like, the anti-trap deck, which ironically plays a lot of traps, he just wants to play a million Amazonas in a row. So you can see where it's like, a lot of this is dependent on the matchups. And while I think in general, like, you just want to build the best deck against everything, like a good middle ground. Like, in both the cases, our decks do have winning conditions against the other decks. I think it's interesting just because, like, there's, like, a world where I play, like, 100 Amazonas in a row, and I just can't win, and I think his deck's, like, terrible. Or, like, he plays a bunch for hires and loses a die roll and stuff. So, I don't know. I just find it interesting that a lot of this game does come down to the luck of the draw as far as matchups go. You change the deck list? Yeah. Guess so. Just to beat Amazonas. Both these cards are just to beat Amazonas. So I think it's important. Is Horus consistent or fast enough? No. It is neither of those things. Oh, what the fuck? So if we don't chain organization, there's a chance that he hits it, which would be really good. No, it's fine. Even if he hits the fate, it's fine booking this. I'm not... Oh, he hit this one. Nice. What's the fire guy do? It puts back a spellbook from your grave into your deck to give a guy 500 attack. And the 500 attack is permanent. Wait. Okay, so this card hasn't resolved yet, right? So... I'm trying to think. If I activate Fate, will it negate it? I don't even know. I actually don't know the answer. That could be like a huge misplay. Oh, I don't know. Because it's not resolved yet. So that's like when Emptiness is activated if you chain a special summon effect. I'm pretty sure this resolves. Okay, thank Christ. Like, I was like, I'm pretty sure that resolves. Yep. Oh, he plays another target. Oh, thank God it's a trap one, not the spell one. Take 2,900. It's going up to 2,000. This can be at 3,000, which isn't actually quite enough, which is kind of disappointing. I guess I can just banish that, right? Is that like the goal? Just check Sound Jason's Rule 34. That's great. Glad you're having fun. Sorry, I'm just like trying not to like punt this. Are spell looks fun to play? I mean, I think they are. It's kind of like playing it's like a puzzle every match. Like figuring out how you can like manage your resources the best way possible while still like doing good things. I think it's cool. How does Red beat Amazonas? It's big, which is important. The problem with Amazonas is you can take out all their cards. You can either take out all their monsters or take out all their back row, but you can't do both without wasting all the cards. Because to take out the monsters, you need like to fate the monster and then power the other one. This is actually really risky because we can't do this one, but like we have to. So. We might actually still lose. I don't know. We'll see. See, like here, we wouldn't have been able to kill this thing. I don't know, it's just like important because it's big. Profile the new list. I mean, I guess if I get to, I don't know. Probably after the KC Cup, I'll just review whatever deck I played. Well, I mean, yes. Like, whenever the KC Cup is done, like, I will review whatever deck I played and whatever place I finished. Oh, that's interesting. See, like, it matters that this guy is, like, doing 2,000 damage. Hey, thanks, Nick. Appreciate it. What's up, Italian Gamer? How's it going? This is, like, draw any playable card and we just win. Yep. Is this even that good, though? I guess so. Just to make sure we have Blue Boy next turn. Cosmic is better than Galaxy. I don't know. Galaxy's like really good for taking out 2 onslaughts against Amazonas. I don't know. I've found so far that I value... Yeah, I found that I value the double destruction more. And my deck often takes a lot of damage, so... Is that a... What rank green? Nice. Very nice. You know, don't click my profile. I have actually been trying to build up for that. I've been picking up like Gravekeeper's recruiters. Good game, Magician plus Treacherous. I need to put an FAQ for the 3 most... I feel like I say this like every 30 minutes. I need an FAQ for the 3 most commonly asked or commonly suggested plays in chat that don't work. Number 1. Activate Fate with no spellcasters. Number 2, activate Master with no spellcasters. And number 3, destroy your own Silent Magician with Treacherous Trap Hole. All 3 plays do not work. I think I need an FAQ for those exact 3 plays. I get why it happens, but like those 3 plays come up like every 15 to 30 minutes. It's crazy. If you're mastering no spells in hand, that one isn't suggested as often. It's usually just not having a monster on board. Thought you said your old build is optimal. It was for the metagame. Well, to be fair, we just added on to the old build, which is a little different. Okay, going second against Amazonas is preferred. Having the extra card matters a lot. Yeah. Oh, what the... So 2 back row pass. One of them is assumed to be... Wait, what? Alright. What does that mean? That was rude. Boy, I hope we're not just dead right here. He can't Cyber Sign, because he's not super low life and he's not more than 5,000. Oh, he just passed. Okay. Well, then we can just kill him. We could even do that. We could even just summon this. Well, he might have he may have Sphere Creebo, so I don't want to play too much into it. Like, I'm not too worried about this deck, you guys. I don't even know how it, like, actually can win against us. So, like, even if we don't kill him right here, even though I'm 99% sure we will kill him right here, but if we somehow didn't kill him right here, we can just Fate the Cyber Sign when he summons it. So I don't actually know. Probably his Creebo. Right, so we're not going to Fate the trap until we do the damage, and then we'll see what he does. We have double Fate, so keep one in hand for the OTK, set one just in case it's not an OTK. You know the drill. Easy peasy. So if he has Creebo, we just pass. If he doesn't Creebo, we kill him. Okay. Probably at Hate Trunade. He might. Still playing. There's 2 different live streams. I haven't been playing for 10 hours or something. Exactly what I wanted. Whatever. It's fine. Like, I understand why this is in here, I just think it's dumb. If that makes sense. I think it does. Like, I can look at that card and be like, yeah, that makes sense that it's in there, I guess. Like, on a service level. Yeah, it's his service level. Like, he wants to lower his life points, so he plays a pointer. I'm pretty sure we do the exact same thing where we set... Oh, this might actually... Ooh. I did not think about, like, a relevant trap for his face down, though. We'll see. Oh. Yeah. Not too bad. Sometimes you get a notification. I don't know. YouTube's like broken. So. That's the main reason. Which isn't a good reason, but it is a reason. Why am I playing red? Okay, so it gives you... You're supposed to draw it after you've exhausted your resources. and when you've exhausted everything, you'll have 2 Eternity left in graveyard, probably some other stuff, but mainly 2 Eternity. So then you put 1 Eternity back, that gives you 1 more Fate activation, and then if it lives another turn, which it will sometimes, you can then get another Eternity and then another Fate activation. So it just lets you keep going. More importantly though, it's like big, and this deck has a problem with big monsters. Like all the time you have to like normal summon Blue Boy, power it, and then like try to attack over something. So if they like Canadia it or something, then now you've like lost the power, you've lost the search, you've lost everything. That kind of stuff. So. Oh my god, I'll let the stove on. Probably should go turn it off. What's up, Gabriel? I don't know, YouTube's broken, so. Sometimes it just says, I'm not gonna show you who you're subscribed to if they're live streaming. Oh, I also think it happens when you live stream more than 1 time in a day. Yeah, the Aegis, or how you pronounce that, the exact reason was he can activate Scolding, and then if he destroys the Aegis, he's down to 1,000, so he can use Cyberstone. I mean, if he passed on the first turn, it must be life point cost 0 again. I mean, what else would do that? So we'll have to be careful. We'll have to make sure we get a Sound Magician if we put him to 1,000. Actually, we have to keep in mind putting him to 2,000, because then he can Cosmic Cyclone. Do I want to do you right now? Not particularly. Maybe some other time. We make a UA deck? I don't think it's that good, so probably not. Don't spam your dual room, please. Thanks. Yep. We're not even gonna search, I don't think. Yeah, we're not even gonna search. I actually want that strength, so. Kind of a weird situation, but I actually really want that strength. So. This is gonna be a Wing Karibo. Oh. Hmm. Or maybe it's me in your bug. That'd be funny. What would I cut for the red? I didn't cut anything. I'm just playing a 22 card deck. How many shots have I taken? Oh, like 4 or 5. What time is it? It is 11:58 p.m. Okay, how bad is it? Check this out, chat. Oh, he's smart. Damn it. Damn it. Okay, then he just wins. That's so dumb. We were just gonna let him hate Trunade. But then he figured out our plan. Can we... No, because he's throwing Cyberm, which does piercing. So... we don't want to activate. Never mind, ignore you. He must not have Stein. Why do you think he doesn't have Stein? He definitely does. Oh. That's unfortunate. I did not think that that's what they played. Oh, that's really fucking dumb. That's without a doubt the... What a cool deck. Not dumb at all. Man, how do people even play against that fucking garbage? Like, I guess I could have by setting up... I guess I could have set, like, 2 Fate, but I thought that, like, 1 was enough. That's, like, the fucking dumbest shit I've ever seen. That's worse than anything else in this entire game. If you play that, please quit the game. They lose by bricking? Well, yeah, their deck's fucking garbage, but, like, what are you gonna do? Yeah, I mean, how would you not be salty against losing against that deck? Like, was that... Does anyone else think that's, like, a skillful strategy to play? Scaling these once per turn? Probably. I don't know, that's like the dumbest shit I've ever seen, so. Like, if you're not salty a thing like that exists in this game, then you're just not competitive enough. Like, just straight up. So, like, combos like that should not exist. Yu-Gi-Oh! Prime, was that an Amazon pun? This is awkward. Because... Oh, guys, 16. That makes it so much harder. I'm pretty sure we just... I don't know. I actually don't know. This, I guess. Oh god, we screwed up. Oh my gosh. Now I need to like focus more. We can like kind of not screw up, I guess, by doing this. I don't know. Probably should just like play better. Like, I actually think that having a free Cyber Sign activation is fine. It's the multiple time. It's the Gatling Dragon, blow up the board, Gatling Dragon, blow up the board, summon 2 more monsters. That's, like, pretty stupid. And we're probably dead here, but, like, that's okay. See, this at least feels more like interactive, you know? Yeah, I know about the FTK. The equip spell one, that's why like Woodland Sprite and stuff are limited. I bet the card that I bounced was Mass Change. It might not be. I don't know. It probably is, but we'll just do this just in case. Oh. Like, if he has it, he has it. Like, this one I'm not, like, too mad about, because it's not, like, literally degenerate. Like, yeah, sometimes they just draw the perfect cards. Like, what are you gonna do? But the Cyber Sign shit, it's like, I don't know how that's not... How is that even allowed? They always have it. I mean, sometimes they do. Sometimes they don't. Lemon Calling and Ultimate. Just change the ability to not be multiple times. Wow. The reason they always have this scoop they don't? Good point. You remember the times that they have the second one, but you don't remember the times that they don't have it because they just leave immediately. Yeah. Oh, because we drew 3 pieces of this combo? Yeah, this hand's really good. Like, limiting Gatling to 1 would stop it, but more importantly, like, that just shouldn't be in the game. Like, the skill should just not be in the game. But if it is in the game, it should be not so stupid. Glad to see you finally got the new mat. Yep. It's pretty cool looking. Don't fate this card. My internet's too shitty? Sorry, dude. See you next. Thanks for coming out. Were actresses given the TCG? They were not. They actually have a much better card than TCG, another spell card that would be broken in Duel Links, but okay. Why did I stop the custom? Because I was sick of getting messages about them, and they all are just like the same thing, right? Look at how dumb this card is. Ha ha ha. That's kind of what they all are. That, not even kind of. That is how all of them are. Man, this sucks. Do I even want to use... How bad is Fate for 1? Not that bad. His backup's probably like the Vampire Takeover. So. Which wouldn't just be too strong in Duel Links? Yes. Definitely. That card would be insane. Because keep in mind, in this game, because only 3 back row slots, Twin Twisters basically says discard a card, blow up 4 back row instead of 2. So that's kind of insane. Hard choice. Oh, Matthias, I did not know that. I either kill them or they kill me. That's really dumb. Huh. Do you have any idea how much longer? I don't know. That is the honest to God answer. Can't I just kill him if I double power? I can't double power. Well, that's a mistake. That's okay. It's okay. That's not a big deal. Yeah, I can't double power, but I don't think it'll matter too much. Because we're still gonna kill everything. I think card might be balanced. Probably not. Cards like Card Demise are only balanced by having cards like Ash exist, but when you have no counter to it, it's tough. Like, I don't know if any of you played when Pot of Desires first came out, before Ash came out. I did. It was like it was just super dumb. Like, yeah, it sucks when your Desires gets Ash, but like that card should not be allowed if there's no Ash to stop it. It's so nuts. It was crazy. It was a really fun, what, 6 months? It was 2 sets. It's unfortunate. Probably dead now, actually. That sucks. How did the Sound Magician die? Oh, I guess... Why is everyone's... What does this card do? Oh. Oh, that's not good. Yep, that's pretty good. What are you gonna do, you know? Stupid. I've never had Vampire Vamp ever summon against me. Ever. In my entire life. You misplay hard. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Like, do you play perfectly? Are you max rank already? Are you going to Worlds? Couldn't you fade the bat for lethal? I guess so. Yeah, I could have. So he was at... No, he was at 700? Or like 800 or something? So no. Why aren't TCG players even phased? Okay, I'm gonna blow your mind. This is what I tell people. I came up with this way too late. Here's what I tell people. You know how when you're like... Okay, what if I banish all my good cards? What if I told you if you just play 40 good cards, you can't banish all your good cards? Pretty crazy. Right? So if your whole deck is good cards, then you'll always draw into good cards. Pretty crazy, huh? But more importantly, the biggest thing is that games just don't last very long. So if your opponent's drawing 2 cards and you're not drawing 2 cards, like there aren't even 40 good cards. True. Italian Gamer? No, it was on my Facebook page. My Facebook fan page. Which I don't use anymore because it's super annoying. Yeah, usually in any given game you won't see like most of your deck. You'll see like half of it. So... Well, that could just be game if I do this one, but I'm pretty sure it's better just to take the safer route. Like, this is usually an auto win, so like, why would I risk it? Cloud Matrix, thank you. What deck do I play in Hearthstone? Right now I'm playing Death Rattle Hunter. Egg Mech Hunter. I guess people are cutting the mechs though, but I think they're good. Oh god. This is literally how it glitched. Oh, please no. Please no. No. I'm gonna be so pissed. It's gonna happen. This is how it glitched. It's when you activate Fate. This happens this happened to me 3 times. Oh my god. This is so frustrating. Close it and reopen. Sam, please stop. God, this is so fucking annoying. It's just gonna time me out, like that's ridiculous. You laugh when it works. It doesn't. You just get disconnected. So fucking stupid. Like, that's happened now 3 times. It always happens when you activate Fate. Cool, we're demoted. Very cool. Oh, interesting, that guy's dual level max. I mean, I can report him for this, right? Like, so fucking stupid. It's like, oh, I wonder how that guy... I just said we played against all DL level max people. That's cool. Like, why are they even playing? That's happened to me so many times. It's so frustrating. I just... Oh my god, it's so fucking annoying. Because now I have to win, like, all the 18 ones again. Just to get back there. And face 4 max level people in a row because they can play for some reason against low levels. I don't know why. Seems fair to me. Definitely not a bad playing experience. Like, stuff like that is just like... How many subscribers do I average a month? Like 5 to 7,000. Mostly like 5,000 though. And it's like, oh, maybe it disconnected, except there's a stream running and the stream didn't disconnect. Like, yeah, who wouldn't be triggered after shit like that? That's happened to me 3 times today. Like, yeah. It's like, oh, you want to activate Fate? Well, too bad. We're kicking you out of the game. Fate's banned now. Fate has like a 5% chance to just kill you. What a cool feature. Is it a bug? Is it a feature? Is Konami subconsciously nerfing spellbooks? Who knows? Not me. Run a different deck? Yeah, that makes sense. I should run a different deck because Konami is really dumb and bad at managing servers. Okay, this part is really hard. I mean, I can do this. I mean, I'll probably win if I just summon. I've not tried that, the closing down. We'll try that next time if it happens, God forbid. But, I don't know. Duel Links doesn't have, like, a reconnect feature. Like, when my internet actually does disconnect for, like, 5 seconds, it won't allow me to reconnect. So I'm not sure why it would do that for that. And people play crazy... Yes. Yes, they would. That's kind of like Desires. We still play the deck? I mean, yeah, I guess so. What? That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Oh, he has Sphere Crevo. That's interesting. Oh, we're definitely losing this game, by the way. So, rip. How good this spellbook game's been going? Really good, unless Konami says no, and then just fucks me in the ass. So. Other than that happening, yeah, it's really good. Okay, well luckily this guy's really plain stupid, so... Like, they don't even need to add judgment to this game, they just need to add, knowledge. Possible face downs could be, I guess, Wall Disruption. Or wait, this destroys. Oh, it's Mayhem. Fuck. Yeah, it's Mayhem. Maybe he'll fall for this. Probably not. Yep. Like, I have game, but I'm still, like, pissed, because that's just really stupid. Are you allowed to have game and still be frustrated? You get any sort of payoff live viewers counter attention? Not really. I just kind of live stream for fun. So it's like I'm not going to beg you guys for donations, but donations definitely do help. Like, that's what keeps the stream alive. Do other communities think it's disrespectful to scoop? That's weird. I think it's disrespectful not to scoop, because like then you're just stalling for the clock, and seeing Yu-Gi-Oh! Like the time rules are so shitty. Like when I play against people at regionals that don't scoop when I'm clearly winning, it's like actually really tilting. Oh, shitty is Sphere Crew. Oh yeah, whatever. You're so fucking good. Nice. Really cool interactive game. Swan, yeah, I guess that would have been the play. Or I think we only had, at that point, one spellbook engrave. Thanks, Italian Gamer. Kirby Gamer with $2. How was your day? It was pretty good. Just getting frustrated with the disconnects from Grandmaster Konami. What did you cut for Galaxy Cyclone? You know, I didn't cut anything. I'm just playing a 22 card deck, so rip. Like, it turns out that I still agree that, like, the 20 cards that I have are all mandatory, so I was like, if I want to play anything else, I just have to add them. But, well, really, like, I was watching deck profiles for the UDS that just happened, and, like, all the top 8 played more than 40 cards, pretty much. Just because, like, they just wanted as many cards, like, they just put in as many good cards as possible. And that really got me on the whole, maybe I can just play 22 cards. Like, what am I gonna do? Not negate it? Like, yes, he has another one, but, like, I'm not just gonna not negate it. Oh, that doesn't... That doesn't work? Like, he'll probably draw it anyway because he's a god, but, like... I know what he thought was gonna happen. I think he thought that it had to destroy it to negate it. But it doesn't. So, that's just... Oh my gosh. Like, we're all laughing at him. He thought that this card had to just, like, said destroy it and then negate it. Which, like, it doesn't, but... God, that was... Okay, that was pretty funny. Thank you, random garbage Masked Hero player. Jeez. Maybe just want to get Cicheru. Oh yeah, I guess so. Still, it looked pretty fucking funny, right? Ah, it happens. It's been a while since we've like actually bricked, so I really can't complain too much. I think it's been like this whole... I don't think we've actually opened a hand like this the whole live stream, so I really can't complain. Like, this is just gonna happen sometimes. You just have to accept that when you play this deck. I'm sure chat's gonna get a kick out of it, but... What world? Michigan. Would you prefer to go first, second? Definitely first. Against Amazoness, you want to go second, just to have more cards. And yeah, going second against Amazoness is like way better. I'm sure the Amazoness players want to go first, just because they're like, oh, I want to like attack with, or I want to set up my board and stuff. And like against like for hires, like obviously they want to go first, but I think with spellbooks, you would definitely want to go second against Amazoness. They can't princess. They have 4 cards instead of 5 cards. Like, you have a greater chance of drawing Galaxy Cyclone. Seems pretty good. Do you love it when you break your opponent? Yes, that's always great. Routing by the UA deck. I don't have a Zane, so I don't have Cyber Style. But also, I don't think UAs are very good. And also, everyone else figured that out too. But Why didn't he die by battle? Or is it gonna do it now? Hopefully he died by battle. Yeah, I was like, he's just not dying by battle. I'm willing to do this. Got him. Oh, whoops. Almost was bad. Oh, is she playing Mermills? She is. I'm probably dead. That's really interesting, though. I respect that. I respect that. Yep. Yeah, that's respectable. Check this out. Maybe he doesn't have a normal summon. Like, I don't mind losing to that because this deck loses like 60% of the games. Hey Eve, how's it going? Am I too late? You're not too late. I am gonna go to the bathroom though. But thank you for the $3 donation. Is Snow Man-Eater a better Man-Eater bug? Doesn't it have to destroy a face-up monster? Okay, for hires, going first, seems good. Draw a playable hand, thank you. Just kidding. Okay, so we lose, but it happens. I think that Rocker, if they don't give a balance, like there's no way there's that dumb to where they won't put a balance out by the 2. You'd have to be insane not to do that. To blow such like a huge event with like the shittiest format ever. This format actually isn't that shitty, but it's just not fun anymore. Oh. 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 What's happening? Okay. Do we even have any money? No. $5 is the minimum fun level. Thanks, Steam Wallet. Can I complain about Steam Wallet some more? God, Steam Wallet. It's such a good idea because people probably just forget about. It's literally how casinos work, where the games are like 68 cents a play, so that when you put $1 in, you like can't play twice, but you also can't play once. Like, it's literally how casinos work. Thanks, Steam. Appreciate it. Can you get to 20? No, because it's like... No, it's you're always gonna break about 20%. I would actually argue that tonight we bricked less than usual. Like we bricked the last 2 games or whatever, but YouTube commentaries. How do I... The sleeves are not animated, no. I think it's okay though, because it has the best waifu. Oops. Doesn't have some gross 10-year-old. Doesn't have some gross 3,000-year-old. Has Silent Magician in her prime. Check your Twitter. Alright, I'll do it. Just for you. What do we got? That's pretty good. That's a pretty good edit. It's pretty good. Sam, buddy, pal. Get some friends. Play some Yu-Gi-Oh with them. Go on with your life, you know. Like, I'm so glad that we don't have to get to max level. Like, God, that'd be tilting. I guess we have like 10 days still. It's only been like 2 days and we're almost there, but God, that'd be tilting. Timeout, Sam. We actually just deleted him. I'm sorry, Sam. You've been consistently spamming every single stream. Good job, Roofer. That's probably not how you pronounce your name, so I apologize, but good job. Hello, Javi Kun TM. Turn on toggle? I mean, I turn it on when I need to. I just sent a hitman after Sam. No, he doesn't deserve that. Okay, so it's Bandit Keith, which means... I don't know. It's probably spellbooks. Might not be. This hand is kind of awkward. It is heavily dependent on the organization stacks. Luckily, almost all the stacks are really good. We want Sam just always is spamming dual rooms, and I don't know why. I mean, I do know why, but like, also I don't know why. Yes, Torin, this is KC Cup. Oh, I'm gonna play Altergeist at Columbus. Even if they get hit, like, I'm sure it'll be really good, so. I don't think they're gonna actually hit Altergeist directly. They might hit, like, Rivalry, but the Altergeist cards, I think, would be crazy to actually hit. That is, like, they're barely topping. And at the longer events, they're not even topping, like, at all, so. That might have been shotgunned. Oh, didn't matter. Okay, cool. Thank you, Torin. Appreciate it. Oh, we meant to toggle on in case he's good point. I actually off stream I actually lost to that where my opponent did press toggle on and did that exact play and I lost to it. So some people put it on. Yeah. I should have known because when I drew, I'm pretty sure it paused for a little bit. And that's how you know. Does that really matter? Like, I know it's bait, but like... That's probably fine. I'm drunk, how do you get good? Probably don't play drunk. It's really tough. I would know. App doesn't have toggle. It does actually. It's in the settings. I like just stumbled upon it today. Maybe that was yesterday. But it does have it. It's just buried in the settings. Which is obviously annoying, but what are you gonna do? You know? Like, is it worth trying to go for game here? Probably not. How many shots have you taken? I don't know. Is that even still on the screen? It is not. I don't know. A couple. I'm trying to like play half competently, so I don't want to like get crazy drunk or anything. This is still 2,000 damage. What is this worse against? Drowning Mirror Force, I guess? Yeah. Yeah, UA is Ultimate Athlete, yes. Oh, Ultra Athlete. Okay, whatever. What did you trade Power out for? Power's still in there. I'm just really afraid of, like, Wall Disruption. Like, it's... Unless you're like, positive your opponent doesn't have a Sphere Creebo or any back row, you really don't want to try to, like, Power for game, because then, like, it doesn't do anything. Like, if they... Because, like, usually if you just add Fate, you can just control them. Interesting. I have not gotten Pictionary to work, unfortunately. I don't even know what the problem is. FA, I think, stands for Formula Athlete. Bandit? Oh my god. That's like the second time we've been hit with Bandit. And like both times we won, but it just feels so dirty. Isn't competition significantly worse? I would say it's worse. I don't think I'd say it's significantly worse. It's still good. It's just not as good. How often do you stream Duel Links? I don't know, like 5 days a week probably. 4 days a week maybe. Mono, me too. Well, I guess I haven't dropped to 17 yet, but soon, probably. Nice. Ooh, we drew both the cards we want to have, which is actually really helpful. Yeah, I'll probably play Altergeist until they get, like, really bad in the format. Which I doubt will happen. How much make up typical? I don't know. It's just the donations, because streams don't... I mean, they're kind of monetized, but not, like, really. I don't know. I don't know. Hit 2. This only gives us 1 search if we do this. Do Duel Links streams get more views than other streams? When there's like a new set, yeah. I don't know. The last Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro stream, it's been a while since I've done a Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro stream, but the last one did like okay. These ones are just more fun for me personally, so I would say the donations on the Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro streams are higher. I'm just trying to think, is there anything you can actually do? Have you run into a lot of Rogue? Nope. Almost, I'd say like 80% of the rounds at this rank at least are Amazonison for hire. The reason you don't dual stream? There's like no reason to. The reason John does it is because you make more money from Twitch streams because YouTube Super Chat like takes a lot of it away. I personally just don't care at all. I actually like Super Chat because I can actually read the message easier. You don't have to have like a third party open. What the fuck? If he OTKs you in Mass Change, that'll be the biggest debate I've ever seen in my life. I won't even be mad. That'll actually be amazing. He's playing Mass Change, Cyber Style, Amazoness. Like, how can I be mad at that? I can't. I honestly can't be. How he fit that into 20 cards? I wonder if he's just playing 3 Princess, 2 Onslaught. Well, no, Celeste. I don't even know. What if he's just playing the 3 Princess, 2 Onslaught, 1 Queen or something? Yeah, like what hero would he play? Like Wildheart, I guess? Single most hated card in Duel Links? Probably Wall Disruption. That card's annoying. Like, I guess Cyber Slime, like, that almost never comes up. Honestly, Princess is pretty fucking annoying. This card's ridiculous. They're running Witch Raider and... Oh. Well, I've had Witch Raider summon, but why do you play Mass Change with it? Does that even, like, really matter? Monster in the hand is Strength of Prophecy. Mm-hmm. What's up? Ooh, boy. That's fun. Kind of. Alright, let's draw Silent Magician. Here we go. Oh yeah, I guess you could Witch Raider, attack, and then Mass Change Rocky. Okay. Doesn't sound that good, but okay. Oh, we're dead. Cool. That's actually really tilting. How did we take 1,000 damage from that? Like, we're just losing to the most random bullshit ever. It's rough up there. This is definitely living up to its name, though. This is harder than any King of Games climb, for sure. Like, every single match is, like, really hard. I will give it that. And also, I'm so sick of Amazoness, I can't even... Your fire alarm went off? That's great. Time to build Wildheart. I don't think I have like any of those cards, unfortunately. Otherwise, I probably would actually have that deck just to like play against Amazons. Okay, that's pretty good. So he has Onslaught, I guess, because it hasn't let me do anything. Spellbooks seem pretty bad. I don't know. I just like Amazoness take a while to win too, so. I'm just gonna do my best and play the deck I've been playing for 2 months straight. You know? Yeah, mono actually are 3 losses at level 19 where the max level people. What's up, Gil from the sky? How's it going, dude? Yeah, the Wild Heart deck is really good anti-meta. And it's like, it feels more like anti-meta than like this deck does. Like this deck, I don't know. Like, no matter what people say, this deck I think is rogue. But I know a lot of people don't feel that way. But like the Wild Heart deck is like really cool anti-meta. How do you play links for the computer? It's on Steam. It's on Steam. And you can use the same account for both Steam and your phone. If you keep losing, no, we'll definitely lose every time with Mermills. You're here with Lucas telling me sucks? Oh, it's fine. Getting less ones faster? Eh. I guess I'll find out. Like, it's not. I don't have anything else, so I'll have to see. You ending at 1? I don't know. I'm just ending when I'm done. Really good answer. What do I play in the Wild Heart deck? You just play a bunch of traps. Wonder what his face down is. Wonder what his face down is. Also, I always forget that it doesn't tell you if they're activating the effect or not. That's like one thing Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro actually does better than this game. Boy. Are we dead? Probably. Yeah, probably. Yeah, I hate that Amazon's Onslaught doesn't tell you if there's summoning or not. I don't even have 2. Oh, because I didn't get the search. Right. Should have Fate in main phase. No, I should have just used it on the Onslaught instead of being stupid. Nice. Oh my god. Wow, he is just... He just reveals those suckers right out there. He doesn't care at all. Okay, let me think. So we have to... Oh, I guess this technically works out? I don't know, this seems really bad. But this, we technically do have like the way to deal with all this shit. It's just like really awkward. Like, technically, we can... Yeah, I guess we're fine. Kinda. Activate effect. Put back turn. Set. Oh, wait. Not set. Activate. Banish Onslaught? Alright, let's see what you got. I mean, this is why this card is here. Oh, he's just passing. Okay. Oh, man. Oh, man, it's tricky. I don't even know. I actually think all three of these options are viable. Probably not Blue Boy. Oh, I really want Treacherous, though. Oh, my God, I want Treacherous so bad. What if he draws another monster? What if he doesn't draw another monster? What if his back row... Oh, man, it's so tricky. What if we do... What if we do Treacherous and then stack Secrets? And then just pass. Oh, we know his other face on is an Onslaught. I guess I should have attacked. Right? Aren't both his Onslaughts banished? Like, I think the middle one is Willpower, but I don't think he plays... I don't think the other one is Willpower. I think Secret was just, like, too slow. We actually, unfortunately, can't buff this card at all. Because then he can summon one of these and just win. So that's kind of awkward, but... I think I'm willing to attack one of them. I think that's fine. I think this is a pretty good example of when Strength of Prophecy is good, because it just stays at 2000 attack. Yep. Oh, so this one wasn't Willpower, this one was. Okay. Yes, we want to continue to attack. That's fine. Okay. I don't know. Just don't know. Okay. That heavily incentivizes me to banish one of them. What if I just did this? No, we want to get rid of it, so... That sucks. Well, that's disappointing. Still have like 2-turn lethal. Man, I'm so glad. This made worth putting in Strength of Prophecy. Or this made it worth putting this card in. This card's so good in this matchup. Just because it's like... Imagine if you're just like poking with like 500 every turn. Like, that's so much worse. Yeah, this card's really good. I'm happy with it. Nice. Perfect example of why Strength of Prophecy should be heavily considered in spellbooks right now. Because I know you're talking about, everyone kept asking, like, why are you playing this card? Why are you playing this card? Why are you playing this card? But, like, it stays at the attack points, so it's, like, so bad. If you don't play this card. Like, it's so hard to be Amazonist because, like, you're just poking for 500. You don't have enough damage. So, very happy that I played that card now. That's good. Glad that we, like, actually got a game that was, like, a really good example of like why it's played. The title of the stream is Spellbooks Actively Hate Me. That's funny. Oh boy. He already has Master. Oh, what? Oh. Maybe I'll only get this. That's always like the weird debate. It's like whether or not you should get that. Okay, I guess I have this like kind of slick play. You already have that card. We need 2 Fate. Spellbooks prefer going first in the mirror, but he drew kind of awkward, so I don't even know. This play's not even good. Somehow we need to stabilize. Like, I can out this Silent Magician, but like it's not that good. So if he did that play, that means his hand is likely another Silent Magician and then level 8. That's like the only possible thing it is. So like we know what we're playing into. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we lost this one. He like bricked really bad, but we don't have Silent Magician, so it's really hard. But yeah, I am almost positive that his hand is level 8 in Silent Magician. It's like the one good thing. We really needed that to be Silent Magician. Like the double fate seems good until you realize like you have to banish 6 cards for that. Fire hands, yeah, we try to stream daily. What the fuck? Okay. They have Wylo in this game? Oh no, we're like dead. No, because his hand was Silent Magician, so it's like you can add power. Well, I mean, I guess he can't power Master. So he'll have a 2500 and a 1500. I guess he'll be at 500. I don't know, it doesn't seem that good. Like, the issue here is actually that we have to draw a Silent Magician. Adding Fate's kind of a weird choice because you can't set it. Wait. Oh, because he adds a card. Yeah. Okay. Like, there's not a lot. I think this public mirror match is actually pretty skillful if both players draw a Silent Magician. But if one player does, it's like impossible. But if both players are Sound Magician, I think it's actually really skillful because you both have access to like all your cards. I do answer many questions on stream, that is true. I think he was just playing Lila. Oh, cool, we're gonna rank down. Nice. Oh. What a way to go out. What a way to go out. Lila wins the game? No, because it could have been any spellcaster. It didn't actually matter. What's the correct way to deal with Sound Magician? In the mirror? I don't know. It's hard to tell. See you later, Fire Hands. Yeah, we deranked. We got Super Savage. It was really cool. Please put level 8 in your YouTube banner. I don't know about that, but I might have to put Sound Magician in there. I want to see what we go to skill first, because I'm thinking about whether or not I want to Treacherous. This ain't that good. Because what did he add? Seal. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we lost. Yeah, that'll only have... I mean, we're gonna lose, but... Oh, it's frustrating. Because any... Yeah, any card in our deck would have been a good draw. That's why it's frustrating. Because the Sound Magicians would have been fine. Any spellbook would have been fine. Like, anything else would have been okay. And a 17 card deck, so it's like... what are you gonna do, you know? This guy's probably gonna be like, oh, I got the win. I'm so good. But it's like, actually, I just got ridiculously unlucky.